Okay, so for this question, we have all this information, and then we don't know what the angle is, theta. Okay, so and also we have the maximum height h. Okay, so let's first analyze the. Let's just find the x and y components of V naught. So from this figure, we will have a line, okay, that follows x and y, that is parallel with the x and y direction axis. So we have 90 degrees here. So this will be V naught x, and this is V naught y, okay, and this theta. So from cos theta equals to V naught x over V naught. So V naught x is V naught cos theta. Consequently, V naught y is V naught sin theta. Okay, so we have these two. Now let's look at the maximum height point. So at maximum height, v the y direction velocity equals to 0. So here v1y equals to 0 meter per second. So let's try to use this information first. Okay. From the kinematic equation, s equals to s naught. Sorry, let's just write it in the y direction form. Okay, so y equals to y naught plus v naught y t minus half gt squared. Okay, since we assume upwards as the positive direction, so y is h equals to y naught is 1 plus v naught y is 0 minus half 9.81 t square. This is t1. So h minus 1 times negative 2 divided by 9.81 equals to t1. This is square root. Okay, let's keep this one. Okay, so t1 equals to, we do not know what h is yet. T1 is here, we don't know what T1 is. Okay, and next okay, let's look at the maximum height point. Okay, at this point, let's look at the x direction. So we have x equals to x naught plus v naught xt. We don't have the other term because there's no acceleration. We assume there's no acceleration or deceleration, so we assume there's no air resistance. Assume no air resistance in the x direction. So okay, sorry, salah v1y. Okay, This is wrong. Sorry, this is not V naught. V naught is V naught y is V naught sine theta. Okay, we actually know what V naught sine theta is. So if you use V equals to, use this kinematic equation, V equals to V naught y minus GT. Okay, we use this kinematic equation. So V naught y, we know V y equals V naught y minus GT. Okay, T is T1. Okay, T at T1. So Vy is V1y. Okay, V1y. Sorry, V1y. Vy. So at V1y, V naught y minus G T1. V1y is 0. V naught y is V naught sine theta minus G T1. Okay, so T1 equals to V naught sine theta over G. Okay, so this is correct, this one. Okay, and then also at this point, at point 1, this is point 1, this is point naught, this is point 1, this is point naught, this is point 1. If you look at the this is the y direction, and let's look at the x direction and direction. Okay, we do not know the velocity, but we do know the displacement. Okay, so x equals to x naught plus v naught xt. Okay, there's no acceleration, so there's no last term. So x naught, x is 7 at point 1, x is 7. Okay, at point 1, x is 7, x naught is 0 plus v naught x is v naught cos theta, t is v naught sine theta over g. So from this equation, okay, from this equation, if we so 7 equals to v naught cos theta sine theta, v naught squared cos theta sine theta over g. So cos theta sine theta is 7g divided by v naught squared. Okay, so if we times both sides with 2, so we get 2 times 2. Okay, so 2 cos theta sine theta equals to 14g over v naught squared, and this is sine 2 theta. Why? Because sine 2 theta is sine theta plus theta, and using the trigonometry identities, I guess, is the term. Is this is sine theta cos theta plus cos theta sine theta. So this is 2 sine theta cos theta. So from this this is what we get. So we have sine 2 theta equals to 14g over v naught squared, and we know that g is 9.81 and v naught is 14 squared. Okay, so we will get 0.7004 something. And if we find, so 2 theta is 0.7004, so we get 44.48 degrees. 44.48 degrees. So theta is 44.48 divided by 2 is 22.24 degrees. Okay, so theta is 22.24 degrees. Okay. So from here, okay, we should calculate this. So since theta is 22.24 degrees, v naught x is x is 14 cos 22.24 equals to 12.96 meter per second. V naught y is 14 sine 22.24 equals to 5.30 meter per second. Okay, this is V O X and V naught X and V naught Y. So back to the question, we like to find we already know what T1 is. We can find T1, and since we can find T1, okay, so T1, this is V naught 14 sine 22.24 divided by 9.81. T1 is 0.54 seconds. Okay, which means that if we use the it means that we need to find, if we were to find VO1, okay, because we already know that V1y. If we need to find V1 is V1x plus squared plus V1y squared, okay, square rooted, and V1y is 0, so we need to find V1x. So we can find V1x using the x direction kinematic equation. V equals to V V naught Vx equals to V naught x plus, no, there's no plus actually. V is V naught x. Oh, okay, because there's no acceleration. So Vx is V naught x. It means that V1x is V naught x. So V1x is also V1x, which is a V naught x, which is 12.96 meter per second. So V1 is 12.96 squared plus 0 squared square rooted, so it is 12.96 meter per second. This is V1. So we found V1, we found T1. If we need to find H, we can use the y direction kinematic equation, y direction. So y equals to y naught plus v naught yt minus half gt squared. So y is h equals to 1 plus v naught yt. V naught y is 5.3 times t 0.54 minus half 9.81 0.54 squared t squared. So we will get 1 plus 5.3 times 0.54 minus half 2.43 meters. Okay, so this is h, this is v1, this is t, and this is angle theta, and this is v naught x and v naught y.